Right, hello everyone. Today we're going to be looking at molecular formula and what it's pretty much comprised of. And to start us off, the molecular formula is derived from the empirical formula. Deriving means that without your empirical formula, you cannot solve for your empirical formula. Without your empirical formula, you cannot solve for your molecular formula, because you need your empirical formula to help you with your molecular formula. So I've written something down here for you guys. In the last example we dealt with, we had C, H, and O. These over here are your different subscripts for each of them, and they come into play for your molecular formula, right? So here's our imaginary one over here and our molecular formula. So whatever we have got received over here, I've put in here, but in brackets with this N. This N meaning the number of moles for it. Okay, so our molecular formula derived from our empirical formula, but this N. So we need to solve for this N. Now, here is a question, right? It says a compound and has an empirical formula of C3H6O, and its molecular formula is 116.2U. What is the molecular formula? So straight away, I've already got this 116. This over here is how much of the molecular mass that I've got over here. I need to first calculate this one now. So straight away, my mass over here, my molar mass for this, C3H6O, right? I've got 3 C's. Here's on my periodic table, this is what I'd find for my mass. Over here, it would be 12.01. For my hydrogen, I've got 6 of them plus 6 of my hydrogens, and then obviously I've only got 1 oxygen, so plus 16 here, right? In total, I've got 58.1U. Now, this 58.1U is for my empirical. So I've got my empirical mass and I've got my molecular mass. So how do I do it? It's going to be your molecular mass over your empirical mass. So you can see 116.2 divided by 58.1, and that is going to give me an N of 2. So now my number of moles, N is equal to 2. Now that I've got that, I know exactly what I need to do. With this 2, I'm going to plug it into this one over here. So here it's going to be C3H6O, but with this 2 that I have just solved. With this 2 that I have just solved, it is now going to be multiplied. 2 times 3 is C6. 2 times 6 is going to be H12. And 2 times 1 is going to be O2. And that is it. Molecular formula derived from your empirical formula so that you can solve for your molecular formula. That is it. Thank you very much.